What's going on, everybody? We're out here on the Angler, and I'm bringing back the weekly Legendary videos. So, this week it will be Sidewinder, Henrik, Matador, and Karoo Mermaid on the 4 maps. We're out here on Golden Ridge going for Sidewinder. Sidewinder is the 110-pound lake trout. His bait and lure preferences are tube, worms, spoon, spinner, artificial corn, yellow, corn, jerkbait, and crankbait. He is out here in the Bear Lake this week, so you want to be around dead center of this part. That's what you want to do. I'm be using the Grahire X, True Mediator 99-pound braid, 4-out jig with a worm, and switching between that and the Central Del Rey Teeth Talker 60-pound braid, lead weight, 4-out hook with artificial corn yellow. So hopefully it's not too long to hook him. Sidewinder is a notoriously difficult fish, but let's see what we can do. I'm gonna start off with the worm. Alright, so I wonder. I think? Yeah, there we go. Took about 8 minutes, including the intro for the video to hook him. Not terrible. Alright, there he is. There's Sidewinder. All I gotta do is pull him up out of the water, and he's gonna start running again. Almost had him there. Mainly just about pulling this fish out of the water, or up off the water, the bottom of the water. So there he is. There we go. Sidewinder, 110.69 pounds at about 5 minutes. It's not a terrible fight, so about the same fight as the Karoo Mermaid I had yesterday. So there he is, and now we're gonna hop over to Norway for Henrik. Alright, so we're out here on Norway now. We're going to go for Store Henrik, which is the legendary burbot, 21.7 pounds. Its preferred baits are liver, shad, redworm, hot dog, leeches, minnow, tube, worm, grub, bloodworm, cheese, eggs, dough, and marshmallows. So for this week, you want to come to this spot all over here. So right at this waterfall. And you want to cast, I believe, right here. Could be wrong. I'm gonna go make sure real quick. Okay, yeah, this is where you want to be casting. I'm gonna be using the Whippet Lurcher reel, the 22-pound line, and a hook size 4 shad. You could use heavier line. You probably don't want to use lighter line than this because for 20 pounds, this fish fights pretty hard. So all you want to do is just toss your jig down and just jig. You should get a bite pretty quick. There we go. Wasn't hard. Now we're just gonna fight Store Henrik for a little bit. Alright, there we go. There's Store Henrik right there. Let's hook him real quick. Oh. Come on, man. There we go. Alright, we got legendary Store Henrik, so that's how you catch him. And we're gonna head over to Spain next. Alright, now we're out here in Spain going for the legendary El Matador. El Matador is a 89.7 pound mirror carp. He likes cheese, boilies, artificial corn yellow, and imitation dog biscuits. This week you can find them at the dam. The dam is one of the most popular spots for diamonds, being crucian carp, roach, mirror carp. I think there's like another diamond here, but it could be wrong. So here's your starting outpost down here. Just gotta drive north and you're at the dam. So El Matador is just basically right along this coastline most of the time. I'm gonna be using the Central Del Rey Teeth Talker 60-pound braid, lead weight, 3-aught hook with cheese, and we're just gonna cast out. Well, so actually, wait, he's right there. What's up, my man? Maybe actually hook him pretty quick here. Let's drag this to about 15 feet. Oh, he's just chilling right there. Oh, and he's going for it. I believe. Actually, no, I think he's just like flipping in the ground. Oh, it's turning nighttime. Well, let's try to catch him with my hands. Come here. Alright, I'm gonna switch to a daytime server. We can actually hook him. Oh, there he is. Alright, we got El Matador on. Took all about 5 minutes. All right, there we go. We got El Matador in. Boom. Hey, there's no music, but what you gonna do about it? So there's El Matador, 89.74 pounds in about 3.5 minutes. Not terrible at all. And now we're gonna head over to Africa for Karoo Mermaid. Being Karoo Mermaid, it is a 129.85 pound legendary African sharp-tooth catfish. So to go over the fish by itself, the bait and lure preferences are liver, pellets, regular red worm, minnow, dog biscuit, jerkbait, worm, spoon, crankbait, grub, spinner, and shad. And her traits are bottom lurker, hard fighter, night owl, and siren song. Siren song as of right now is broken. Is not making any sounds at all. There's no obvious sounds at all. I've been fishing for 7 hours for this fish straight at one spot and have not heard a single sound out of the ordinary. So I'm guessing the siren song is currently broken and that'll probably be fixed with a later update. Now I'll go over the gear. I personally use Grow Higher X, True Mediator, 99 pound braid, 3 jig head with a worm. But you can also use your Central Del Rey Teeth Talker braided 60 pounds, lead weight, but anyway, it will work. 3 and a 3 liver. You don't need the Teeth Talker, but you really, it really does help compared to the Pure Champion. So if you can't get level 90, just start using your Pure Champion. It will be one hell of a fight. I've had her snap 2 times on this setup. One because I pulled her up to the surface when I looked at her in the water and she just ran me out to 300 feet and snapped me. And a second time she just basically got up to 70 and did the same thing. She turned around, went straight down, and snapped my line. So that's why I switched to the heavier setup. But you can catch her on the Central Del Rey rod. And now I'll go to the location for this week. It could be the same spot. Next time she's in rotation, it could be a whole new spot. She is at the far southern lake. Here's your starting outpost. And you come all the way down. I suggest grabbing a couple of these trailheads on the way down, especially this Sunrise Community Club, because that's the only boat dock that is pretty easily accessible to get to the spot. And what you do from there is that you go down here, park your boat right along the edge of the deep spot, right around this bend, and you want to cast toward the diamond token, diamond part here. So cast toward the deep spot. But what you want to do is go here, and Central Del Rey and Ground Higher, honestly any rod you're using, go to about half cast or quarter cast. You want around 150 to 250 to 270 feet. That's where I've seen her hook the most. That's where most people keep getting her. That's what you need. So from what I've also seen is that she can also be like kind of anywhere in this area. I've seen a lot of them catch her here at the very start when she was found, but since then she's been up here. So I don't know if it's a fish that moves. I don't know if it's just that's where it was for a person or two, but it can be in here. Do not try this deep spot. No matter what you do, if she's down there and you hook her, you will just not be able to catch her because how deep it goes. It goes 300 plus feet. Every rod, especially high tier rods, as we go here, I think it's the reel, about 260 feet of line capacity, and that is just not enough. You'll have about 300 feet down, and then it'll just stay there. Ground Higher cannot jig all the way down there, so it stops around 20 feet from the bottom. And if you hook a fish and it will run, it'll just rip your line. You'll get spooled instantly. So that's why I suggest going to the lighter area. She will come up. If she's down at the deeper spot, she will come up. She will move around. It might take a while, it might not. So with that, I think we're gonna get into the diamond catches. I got 3 diamonds from this spot over this last 7 hours, and I got the legendary. So let's get straight into the catches. Oh, there we go. Finally. That isn't her. There's no way that isn't her. Okay, up to 30, 25, 15. I do not like how she's like snapping my neck right now. Also trying to let the tension get too high. There we go. I hate that I can't see my rod where it's at. I hate how Sidewinder does this as well sometimes, or most of the time, at least for me. But let me see here. That's the tension I do not like seeing. That's the thing. There we go, now I can manage it. You just gotta loosen her up a bit, and then she come in. Play with my drag a little bit more. Yeah, I really love to see where my rod is, but odds of that right now aren't very high. Because she's coming up pretty close. I'm gonna lower my drag in case she wants to start fighting hard again. But I think that's it for her. Finally. Karoo Mermaid with 5 minutes 43 seconds, and that is 7 hours of fishing. Finally got the legendary. Wow, look at that. That's an awesome looking fish. I get a picture of when he's looking at the camera. That's pretty good. I wonder if I could get the light to show a bit better. There we go. Karoo Mermaid. After 7 hours of fishing, it is 3 o'clock in the morning. Wow. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you found it helpful. If you did, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel. If you have any questions at all, I will try getting to them in the comments. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.